there's so much hate, there's so much negativity.
We started to receive just death threats, hate comments.
Meet Amna and Noelle, the masculine presenting sisters.
Here's their coming out story.
Everything changed when we came out to each other in time. We were a lot more femme presenting. I ended up saying I have a girlfriend, and she said me too. And so that was when I'd say we went from just being sisters to best friends.
As a part of the LGBTQ plus community, it was definitely hard for Amna and Noelle to reveal their identity to friends and family.
So our dad, he's from Libya and he's Muslim. Our mom is from Goa, India, she's Catholic.
It was definitely difficult growing up in their backgrounds. They're very, just more on the conservative side. So we were scared. We didn't want to talk to them. We didn't even really tell each other for a long time. Both of us always knew deep down like we were, part of the LGBT plus community and we were different. And so that kind of came with a little bit of shame, or actually a lot of shame as we were growing up. Basically, we sat mom down and basically told her, and it was not easy to share, but she wasn't happy, just being frank. We all had some tears, so that wasn't easy. Now our mom, like maybe 7 or 8 years later, has come around to be very supportive.
After this success, the sisters brought their story online on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and more.
Started a podcast called Metamorphosis, so it's kind of like an emphasis on the cis, because we're sisters. We're all about authenticity and just being your true self.
We also have a very similar background and upbringing in the fact that we're both part of the LGBTQ plus community, and so we have a lot of similar shared experiences that we've gone through to kind of bond us. And so a big reason that we wanted to actually start TikTok and what we share a lot on our channels and our podcast is our story, our coming out story together, navigating our background, coming out to our parents, how we deal with all of that.
The way we call ourselves is mask presenting, meaning we're girls, but we're more masculine presenting because we're a little bit more in touch with our masculine side, but we still have our feminine side that we love and cherish. Typically, the way we were raised in society is that men are masculine, women are feminine. But that's not always the case. We have pictures of us as kids wearing suits. And we've always wanted to have short hair. Going to school and starting to be influenced by society, we realized, a lot of girls are wearing dresses. And so we felt the pressure to start to present a little bit more feminine, actually a lot more feminine.
Because at that time, we didn't see any girls wearing suits or masculine clothing. We only saw at our school, it was all girls just wore dresses and feminine clothing in pink and stuff. Of course, you just want to fit in. Got the pink skirts, the short skirts, the heels, the long hair done up. You would not recognize us if you saw us back then. And we were just playing the part, really. Like, both of us were not happy.
I knew that I was gay, and she did too, but we hadn't really told anyone because we were terrified. We went to a Catholic high school, and where we grew up, there was not a lot of representation, and we kind of had the idea that it wasn't okay. Once we came out to each other, that changed everything, because then we now knew we had at least one person on this earth that would love and support us no matter what. I think social media comes with a lot of bad things, but it also comes with a lot of great things because it shows us representation. Now people get to see humans living their lives the way they want to, and that gives them the courage. That is truly, I think, what keeps us going. Our message is be yourself, to do what makes you happy, to spread love. And we're so blessed. We had our mom in our life and our dad to instill that in us, but this really needs more of that. And beyond just the queer community, in general. So I think the more people follow that and just be themselves, that's what leads to happiness. That's what leads to a happy